Hello, friends. Welcome to Stories with Arna. Today we are going to read Osborne Young reading Stories of Robot. We are going to read the second story today. The link of the first story is there in the video. This story is by Russell Punter, illustrated by Andrew Hamilton, read by Vishnupriya and Arna. Let's start the second story. Chapter 2 Robot Robbery. JCB was the hardest working robot on the building site. He had 10 different tools, so he was always digging and drilling. So he works at a construction site. But Jay liked the end of each day best. Only then could he switch off and recharge his battery. Time for a rest, he thought. One night, as Jay was recharging, someone broke in and carried him off. When Jay was fully charged, he awoke to find himself in a strange workshop. A wild-haired man was fiddling with Jay's control panel. Fiddling means doing something, changing something here and there. He looks like a bad guy, that's true. Hey, what's going on? Asked Jay, the robot. Quiet, you tin-plated twit, said this man. Who are you? Cried Jay. And what do you want? The name's Fletch, snapped the man. The rest you'll find out soon enough, he said. But I should be digging back at the site, cried Jay. I have a much better plan for you, said Fletch. I want you to dig for me into Bullion's bank. I'm not taking orders from you, said the robot. When I have reprogrammed you, you'll do whatever I want, snarled the crook. Reprogram means change the setting from his original setting. Later that day, Fletch ordered Jay to follow him to the bank. No, said Jay. Fletch pushed a button on a remote control, and Jay followed. Okay, metal muscles, start digging, said the crook. But Jay refused to dig. Fletch angrily flickered 2 switches on his remote control. I obey, said Jay, and began burrowing into the ground at top speed. He started digging. Wow, he started from here and he's going all the way here to here. Let's see. Jay kept digging down, then across, then up. As he burrowed along, the soil filled the narrow tunnel behind him. I obey, I obey, I obey, the robot kept saying because the crook had reprogrammed him. Soon, Jay emerged in Bullion's bank. Emerged means he came out on the other side inside the bank. Outside, Fletch watched Jay's progress on a tiny screen. He twisted a dial and Jay drilled through a thick metal door. See, he's drilling into the bank. Fletch was delighted. Only the electric inner door left to go, he said with a grin. Then all the bank's gold will be mine. Ha ha, he thought. Jay's saw buzzed into action. Saw is this weapon or tool that he is using for drilling into the door. But as it sliced through the door, an electric shock blasted Jay off his feet. Suddenly, Jay felt different. He could switch off his saw. I am free, he cried. That electric shock must have stopped Flitz's program. So now he was free of this crook's programming. He could think on his own and do what he wanted to do. Now, I'll fix that no good crook, thought Jay. Minutes later, Jay popped out of the tunnel and handed Flitch two big sacks. These sacks. Run, he cried. The guards saw me stealing the gold, the robot said to the crook. Flitch ran home as fast as he could, but he was in for a surprise. The greedy crook excitedly tipped out the contents of the sacks, only to find mud. He is so surprised and angry at what happened. Jay had filled the sacks with rubble from the tunnel. Remember when he was digging the tunnel, there was a lot of mud coming after him when he was drilling? Yeah. Flitch spat out a mouthful of dirt. That's the last time I trust a robot, he shouted. That's the end of our second story. Hope you enjoyed reading with us. Do come back for the third story in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe so we can read fun stories together. See you next time. Bye-bye.